Hello my friends, how you doing? This is Dan McDonald and I got a real special treat for you today, at least it's special to me since you guys are here with me. Again, this is another dedication video. It's from Steve again. Oh, surprise, surprise. Steve wanted me to make a dedication video for Fred from A&A. Can you dig it, Fred? Hello, Fred, how you doing, man? I wanted to let you know that Steve told me that he wanted me to tell you that he cares about you a lot and he wants to see you get healthy. And for me and all my friends out there on YouTube, I wanted to say to you, Fred, and to everybody out there, now's the time to get healthy. I'm doing it right now, and I want to show you guys what's up a little bit with this salad. So thanks a lot, Fred, for joining us. Thanks a lot, Steve, again. Thanks a lot, everybody, for just going along with the program here. I got a little salad here. This is what I'm doing on the road. I'm on a short little bike trip down the West Coast, and I'm staying at a Motel 6. It's pouring down rain, and this is kind of what I get to do when I'm inside and get a chance to go a little more gourmet on the road. Anyways, what I've got is some organic spring mix, and then I'm going to throw a couple of the juice of a couple of lemons over the top. Let me throw my I was just going to kind of run you guys through a little bit of a program. This is a meal for me out here on the road. So the first thing I do is take some enzymes, okay? I got some enzymes and probiotics. I just put them all in here, and then I just take a nice little handful. I don't count or anything like that. NCP, the best enzymes on the market for sure. Just to help out, like help to break down the cashews. It's got enzymes in there to break down carbohydrates, proteins, amino acids, proteins into amino acids. It's got some lipase in there to help break down the fats into nice essential fatty acids. It helps to break down some of the cellulose in the leafy greens and stuff like that. So I just take a nice handful. I like to take a nice handful in the morning too. Before I take off, I don't eat breakfast. When I leave, I just kind of run off the night before. And in the morning, I take a nice handful of enzymes too. And I usually make it till about noon before I eat anything. And I've been just eating like oranges and dates. It's basically been my diet for pedaling like a madman down the coast. I've only been making it about 30 miles a day, but I just, like I said in the last video, I got rid of 11 pounds and it felt like about you lifted a rock off my back. So anyways, I start the meal off with some digestive enzymes and probiotics. Can you dig it? Professional pill popper. Okay, and then I'm going to I soak some cashews for about half an hour or so, just to kind of activate them, soften them up, and it kind of makes them a little bit more buttery. So I'm just going to throw some cashews on the top of this baby, and I know you can dig the cashews. And then I'm going to go with the lemon, like I said, over the top. This is kind of fun, guys. Thanks for joining me. This is just what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm basically living off like every time I get a chance to buy some dates and oranges, my body's just calling out for those types of carbohydrates. And then I'm drinking about, maybe 2 liters of water a day. So not that much water. You would think that I'd drink more, but I just haven't felt the call for it. And I've just been eating real simple. Now, of course, when it comes to eating healthy, I'll tell you the truth. There's always those inner voices. Oh, stop and get this, stop and get that. Oh, you can eat this since you're riding or whatever. I mean, just all kinds of different little cravings. I mean, I've been doing raw foods about, 95% plus raw foods for about 10 years. And, it's not like that part of your brain ever stops thinking about how delicious a cheeseburger tastes. But when you're living your life and you live a life like I do, and you want to live a high life and be happy and be healthy and be energetic, you got to be your best. And that's why I eat this way. That's why I eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. That's all that I eat, and that's all that I've eaten on this trip, and that's all that I've eaten for a long time. And I'm not perfect. I had like some steamed broccoli when I was with my daughters, a couple weeks ago, and I had a butternut squash soup like about a month ago with Krista. I just threw some garlic and butternut squash into some boiling water. And anyways, that's inconsequential. The point is, let's get the overall general gist here of what we're doing. If we're eating cheeseburgers and stuff like that, there's nothing wrong with that. And what I've come to learn while helping people to get healthy and stuff is it's really a matter of getting people to love themselves. I mean, so much in the health industries, by the way, these are hot peppers, which I'm going to throw on. In the health industry, everybody's got the linear data. But one thing that seems to not come through is that if you don't love yourself, you're not going to take care of yourself. So let's get to the core issue. And I'm always trying to express to everyone, I mean, there's no time in this video for this, but the divine presence of the universe, that which makes the universe, made you, and it loves you. That's my belief. You don't have to believe that, but I believe that this universe loves you unconditionally. And if you can get rid of the programming that tells you otherwise, that you're a sinner or that you're guilty of something, then if you can get rid of that programming, then it's a lot easier to take care of yourself. When you start getting those cravings, you can say, I really want to be my best. I really want to feel my best. When you're doing something like I'm doing, and you're riding 30 miles a day with it's about 40 pounds of gear now. It was 50 pounds for about the last 5 days. I just got rid of it this morning, and then today was just going up the hills. Believe me, it was actually 11 pounds, and getting rid of 11 pounds out of the gear, which was just stuff for just a bunch of little stuff that you take too much when you leave. But anyways, it's just gotten a lot easier to ride. So anyways, I'm going to be able to probably add about 10 miles a day now, weather permitting. But anyways, I just want to encourage everyone to not beat yourself up if you can't do it perfectly. It's taken me 10 years to get where I am, to be about 99% raw food. What is the 1% stuff? It's the butternut squash. It's the steamed broccoli that I had when I was with my daughters at a Chinese restaurant. I wanted to take my kids out. So you make little tiny adjustments. But over the years, I've learned that it's just better to just make those good choices. I mean, it really, raw foods and eating healthy and eating light and clean, energetic foods has been very transformative. I mean, you guys can see what I look like. I look okay. I'm not the most beautiful man that ever lived, or I'm not the buffest guy either, but I'm solid. I'm riding 30 miles a day up these hills with 40 pounds of gear now, thank God. And I'm just pumping right along. My legs still have not gotten caught up. I need to take a couple days to rest, but I will get so far behind schedule that I can't really do that right now. So I got to keep pumping along. So I cannot afford to eat. This is as heavy as I've gotten. Like I said, I've been eating dates and oranges and little cuties too, because they're easy to find and everything. And maybe every other day I'll have a big old pile of bananas, And then today I actually had a nice big tall green juice. They didn't sell it at the restaurant that I was at, but I went in there and they had carrot juice and wheatgrass, because everyone does that, carrot juice and wheatgrass, And I said, well, man, I really want the celery, cucumbers, because I want those leafy greens, to alkalize, and I want the fruits for energy. Can you dig it? I'm just trying to pack in as much stuff as I can here for you guys, because I really care about you and I want to just inspire you in any way that I can. Fruits and vegetables is where it's at. Eating light, clean, being your best. It's very supportive to eat light, clean, healthy foods. Here's my dessert. It's going to be 8 pieces of corn. So, this is just what I eat. This is how I live, and I want to inspire others to the senses want everything. They want everything in sight. But then after Thanksgiving dinner, it's like, oh man, you're out. I can't afford to do any Thanksgiving dinners. I got to eat light, my heavy meals at night, get some calories in here, and then hit it in the morning again. So I want to encourage you guys, keep on taking care of yourselves, learn everything you can, but the underlying principle is, and the underlying essence of it all is, if you love yourself and you can really learn to care for yourself the way that this universe cares for you, the way I believe that this universe cares for you deeply and wants to support your life. It wants to give you the foods that are alive and full of life so you can be alive and full of life. I love having you guys here with me right now. This video was really fun. Fred, I hope you got something out of this video, man. I'll do anything I can to help anybody out. let's all just do the best we can. There's no judgment here. There's just pure love. There's just pure acceptance. We're all human. We're all going to come and we're all going to go. So anyways, I'm taking advantage of this 10-minute thing now, ain't I? I got to go, guys. Anyways, it's been great having you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Enjoy your salads, fruits, vegetables, herbs, nuts, seeds. Soak those nuts and seeds. Try some enzyme therapy and keep your life just hyped up. Keep your life alive. Keep yourself going, because love is the underlying power. And I hope that you can tap into that and live a life filled with joy, because happiness is God's plan for your life. That's my belief. Can you dig it? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys rock.